Day 71. Reunion. Hey everyone, Togi here, back with another Tongi's Kingdom Hearts 3 over 2 days episode. On the last days, I guess we could say, because I don't class them as episodes, I class them as days. For obvious reasons. We had some difficult times ahead of us. Basically, not really as much on the field as I would have liked, but actually more in terms of me just at least trying to remember the basic controls of this game, because I was away for it for about 2 months beforehand, so I was completely dumbfounded. And I actually dumbfounded again today, because I did this. I was like, hey everyone, Tony here, back with another blah blah blah, explaining what the tutorial just showed up about the whole challenge mode and the items that you can obtain freebies from collecting enough challenge signals and whatnot and whatever, and about to accomplish today's mission. Before I realized, like, checking the camera and realizing, wait a minute, I'm not even fucking recording. I'm a dumbass. So we have to find and destroy as many globs as we can, while fighting a bunch of enemies. Well, obviously I'm not going to try and complain as much as I did in the previous days where about the chemical, so I'm just going to suck it up, and I don't know, because beforehand, like the other day, or yesterday it might have been, I don't know. Oh no, it was this morning. I turned on the game, quickly played one holo mission on my other file, the one I completed of the game, and I basically then just, was, like, taking a grasp at it, seeing how I would do and whatnot. But, either way, enough about that. Anything actually around here? Yeah. Anyway, basically, you're not going to be able to really destroy all the globs here anyway on your first time here. Because I'm pretty sure there are some globs that will require, like, some super high jumping and various other stuff. Although it seems that the Keyblade that I'm using at the moment is actually very good for getting the high ones, kind of. But either way, feels sort of weird playing Days again. Because once again, it's been a little while since I played that previous episode that you sent, /Days. But obviously not as long as... Get off me! Fuck off! But obviously not as long as 2 months, obviously. But also the fact is that, the other day, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2, because that came in the post. Because I ordered that off Amazon and whatnot. Anyway, here's an ordeal badge. This is what unlocks the challenge modes. And, yeah, basically, I was playing that. Currently got up to, starting off as Sora and whatnot, like, having to choose which world to go to, either freaking Mulan world or, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. And it's kind of weird, you know, having to play through this game on the sheer size it's been mellowed down to. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I swear this felt so much bigger in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. Anyway, very sad, very, very sad at that game. How Roxas gets fucked over and has to return back to Roxas has to return back to Sora. Yeah. No. Anyway, here as you can see we have a bunch of enemies. No, lock onto them. I got it started to lock onto basically everything but. Whatever. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to, because, you know, with, like, a lot of the controls for each game is different, basically, the way that you lock onto them. Like, on this one, you have to double tap R. Actually, it depends on, like, the controls you set to. I'm pretty sure in a previous episode, didn't I discover that if there is, like, with option B, there is, like, you press L and R to lock on, which is basically the way you do it in, Kingdom Hearts 3D. I don't know. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier, before I got interrupted, was that there was a bunch of globs that we saw back there that we couldn't quite get to. And it looks like we're gonna require some magical skills. Yeah, well, anyway. Come over here. Pick up this panacea bottle. And, there should be one right, yep. There's always something back here. Doesn't matter what kind of mission it is, you just know that there's gonna be something back here. I mean, in Kingdom Hearts 2, it was bees. Okay, these guys are pissing me off. So it doesn't help that I keep moving the goddamn... what hit me? Oh, whatever. Yeah, it was bees. Actually, even towards at the end of Roxas's part of the story, it was, what was it? It wasn't husks, it was whatever, was it samurais? No, I don't think it was the samurai. It was the weird nobodies that kind of, like, are in the ground, sort of like hide within the ground sort of thing. I think they're called creepers, aren't they? When I looked at their journal, I don't know. Anyway, we're sort of close to the mission gauge being its, recommended completion. Obviously not, it's fully complete, but like I said, it's gonna be quite tricky to get every single one right now, I think. Save away, like as you can see, there is one right here. And there we go, we completed it. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure fire works well on a lot of these, or on these globs anyway. And just to let you know, there is also a couple, nope, just one. I don't know why I thought there was a couple. I don't know, I just thought it, like, might be something important. Yeah, I don't care. Anyway, it's just a guardian, doesn't matter, it's just a giant watcher, whatever. I'm not fussed. Anyway, and then we got the Shadow Glob. That's really needed. See, I think fire works well on the Shadow Globs, if I remember correctly, but, because I know you can also get the one that's over there. But, we've done all we need to do, so I should head back for the time being. Gonna eat a ginger nut, because I'm having my lunch. Yeah. Hey, Roxas. How's it hanging? What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. Axel. But I thought you were gone. Castle Oblivion. The whole team was annihilated. Correction. The weaklings were annihilated. You had me worried. Worried? Well, that's a neat trick, considering you haven't got a heart to fill with. But wait here. I'll go buy us some ice cream.